What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you see by the title, I'm finna be cooking. I'm finna be making Cajun creamy chicken pasta. It's basically like chicken Alfredo, but Cajun. Like, it's spicy. Well, I'm not gonna make it that spicy because everybody in this house don't like spicy food, except me. So I'm not gonna really make it that spicy, but it's gonna have a little tang to it, you know. So I'm gonna show y'all how I make mine. I may make mine different from how you make yours, or how you seen somebody else make theirs, how your mama make hers, how your grandma make theirs. I'm gonna show y'all how I make mine. It's so good. I'm gonna make the sauce from scratch and everything. Anyways, if you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe, comment down below if you have any questions. I'm gonna try to leave everything, every detail I can in the video, and down in the description down below. I'm not gonna be talking for the rest of this video because I'm gonna be in the kitchen. Somebody's in the living room playing a game, being loud. Yeah, like I said, have any questions, leave it down below. And yeah, the first thing you need to do is wash your hands, of course, because that's just dirty. Like, if you don't wash your hands before you cook, that's dirty.
I be so sick of you niggas that contradicting. I be so bold myself when you come and fuck me. I feel so ordinary, said when you around me. Treat me.
The next thing I started to do was to pour out the water I had my meat defrosting in. Cause I don't know, I just did it just cause. But yeah, I finna start cutting the meat up and stuff. Y'all gonna see it in a little minute. Be cutting it.
Like all the right man.
Right here, all I was doing was taking the fat off the meat. I mean, you can keep yours on there, but I don't like all that extra fatness. I don't like all that. So yeah, I was just pulling it off and stuff. Some of them didn't have them, but the ones that did, I cut it off.
Arguments, you air me out, tripping about your boy.
Now, it don't matter how you cut your chicken, but I did mine like I don't know, I guess you could say rectangles. Like, some you can do it in squares, or you can just leave it in strips like that. But I cut mine in rectangles.
I can keep no conflict with you, boy, can we just rub it out? I don't want no sex with you, you know you my thug, and I can't shake this habit, no. I've been down, baby reminiscing, baby, I'm a.
Bro, one thing I can say is that I hate that knife. Like, that knife is like, though, like, you see how I keep on cutting? Like, I just want to go through one slice and boom, cut in half. I can't do that with that knife. None of the knives that's in that kitchen. But hopefully y'all got a better knife than I had. Used to be your rider, you meant to handle me. Used to be non-violent to you, ambush me. Now I'm at you. And then I can't cut straight for nothing. Like, oh my goodness. But it's okay, cause it was only me and my people's eating it anyways.
Now I'm at your silent treatment. That means no permission, no missionary getting boring. You switch positions. Hard to say your song, you don't ever listen, no. I've been down, baby reminiscing, baby, I'm a missing. You don't wish it was different what it was. I've been down, baby, lost in the night, lost in no finding us. I've been down, baby.
The first thing I used was Creole seasoning, cause yeah. And then the second was all complete seasoning. I feel like all complete seasoning just go on every meat. Like every meat I cook, all complete seasoning go on. It don't matter what it is, spaghetti. But I use black pepper, garlic powder. I could find an onion powder, but I would have used onion powder too. And salt. I don't really use a lot of salt because the Creole seasoning already got salt in it, so I do like a little dash. That's it. 1, 2, down. But that was it though. No, all I was doing was just mixing it on my hand and like getting the seasoning all over the meat and stuff like that.
And if you wonder if I hate you, I do. Shitty of you to make me feel.
And then after I was looking at it, I'm like, this is too light for me. I need a little bit more color. So I went back and added some more seasoning. I just ain't add the salt. Well, I add like a little dash. That's it. But I add all the seasonings I put in there because it wasn't dark enough for me. Like, it wasn't good to my liking. And I promise you, when I tried it, because I always try my food before I give it out to people, the meat was straight. Like, it wasn't too soft. Like, it was perfect. So, yeah, I did good. The next thing I did was put butter on the pan. See, okay, I would really want to put olive oil on the pan because that's just always how I did. I put olive oil when I do this. But I didn't find it until after I made it. So I ended up using butter. But if you got olive oil, use that instead. And then I didn't want to use all the butter, so I just put it back in there. I just want like a little puddle, like, like that. So then after, I just start placing the chicken in there, and all my chicken in it fit in there. Like, I'm gonna show y'all I had to get another I couldn't find a pan, so I just got a little pot. And
feel just like this. What I would do to make it feel just like this. And if you wondered if I hate you, shitty of you to make me feel just like this. What I would do to make you feel just like this. If you wonder if I hate you, shitty of you to make me feel just like this. What I would do to make it feel just like this. And if you wondered if I hate you, shitty of you to make me feel just like this. What I would do to make you feel just like this.
at this part, all I was just doing was putting like the butter on some parts on top of the chicken. I don't know, I seen somebody do that, so yeah, that's how I'm doing it. Right here ain't nothing really special. It was just me doing the same thing that I did to the pan and the pot. That's the pan. I mean, that's the pot. Now I'm putting the rest of the chicken in because it couldn't fit in the pan. But yeah.
I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. I just bought a pistol, it got 30 rounds. Pull up at your mama's house and put some rounds in it. Wait a nigga block and watch them niggas drown in it. 100 round drum, gun a nigga down with it.
I honestly don't know how long it took me. Like, how long it took to cook the chicken. Like, I could just tell by the look. Like, when it's done. Like, I don't know. I just know, like, when it's done. I don't really time myself or set a time or anything like that. I just know.
I'm on that slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit, slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit. I'm on that slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit, slaughter gang shit, murder gang shit. I'm on that slaughter gang shit. Take a nigga bitch, I use the bitch 'cause I ran off with your shit. I'm a real right blood, any nigga counterfeit. You pull up on the L, push your butt.
I didn't show y'all, but I had started boiling the noodles, and that's the chicken done. Nah, this is like my favorite part of me making this whole dish. It's the sauce. So like, I just put like butter. Like, honestly, I don't know how much butter I use. I just put butter in it. Don't ask me how much I use. I don't know. Don't ask me for measurements. And then I was like, that's not enough butter. So I went back and added some more butter. And then with the sauce, I use tomato paste. I couldn't find the one that's in the tube, so I just used the one that was in the can. Don't really use a lot of that. Use like a half a, I said like a whole spoonful. And then you need chicken broth. I didn't even pour half of it in there. I poured like, I don't know. I just poured it until I feel like it looked good. And then after I did that, I put heavy whipping cream in there. I poured the whole thing in there.
I bought a brand new drop and then I put me up some drop. Y'all said real street nigga, y'all ain't on no block. Hey, keep your legs closed, cause all I want is talk. I pull up and y'all gon' call the cops. I just bought a pistol, it got 30 rounds in it. Pull up back to mama's house and put some rounds in it.
I was putting the same seasonings that I put on my chicken in the Alfredo sauce. And then also, when you have your burner on, when you're making your sauce, make sure you have it on medium. Don't ever turn it on high. You can put it on low, but when I first start mine, I put it on medium. Like, I don't know. Just to, But don't ever put it on high. And I'm going to show y'all in a couple clips down why you shouldn't put it on high. Like, I'm going to tell y'all why. I had put Parmesan cheese in it, then there like the whole bag. Like, it was literally like a little bit in there, like a little pinch. Like, I don't know why I kept it in there. And then after, I was like, I want a little sauce on the side, so I was trying to figure out how I'm gonna put it in there. And then I came up with that, which I should have just put up a pot and just poured it in there, but I wasn't thinking. But y'all see how the side of the pot, how like it like the sauce came out? It did. I cut it on high, and I walked away out the kitchen for a second, and I came back. All the sauce was just overflowing on the freaking stove. Like, oh my god. But I cleaned it up. And then right here, I didn't put no oil. I didn't see. That's what happens when you don't put oil in your noodles. I didn't have no oil. No olive oil. Well, I couldn't find it. So that's why it was all stuck together. But it's still going to taste good. It ain't going to taste no different. The olive oil just for the noodles, just to not keep it stuck together. But right here, I'm just mixing it up, whipping it and stuff. And then I realized the food basically done. I forgot to put the bread in the air fryer, so that's all I'm doing. I'm putting the breadsticks in the air fryer. It didn't really take that long. It stayed enough for like 5-6 minutes, and it was done. So.
I don't give a fuck. I'm a big dog, little nigga, you a pup. Pull up at your spot, walk up on it, shoot it up. Your bitch, she on the molly.
This was my food. Now don't ever tell me that I ain't teach y'all nothing. Cause this right here, yeah. You like?